What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Guys, I want to talk about something that actually happened in 2017, which is Jesse Williams, the biracial actor who used to get a lot of love from black women. He used to really get on the BET Awards and talk about his love for sisters. And actually, when he married Erin Drake Lee, who was a real estate agent out of the New York area, when he was just a teacher and struggling actor. You know, it's amazing how people show their true colors when they get money. And when you look at Jesse Williams, a lot of black women like him. You know, they believe that he's very attractive. You know, he's the hit star of the Grey's Anatomy. And if you look at Erin Drake Lee, we would say that she's, if you would look at them as a couple, they're unequally yoked, all right? It's, for some people, if a man is less attractive than the woman, usually it's no problem, right? We expect that. But many people have speculated that she was never attractive enough to be with him. I mean, because if you were to look at her and you were to say, hey guys, would you like to date Erin Drake Lee? Most guys would be like, you know, I mean, she's not terrible looking or anything, but she looks like, you know, rather plain. Nothing to do it. So when she showed up with Jesse Williams rather, it was quite a shock, and it gave a lot of black women a lot of hope. Because hey, you know, you can get a guy that's a high value guy and you don't really look that hot, right? But see, here's the situation. It proves that she was able to only get him when he was when he was broke. She was making a lot of money as a real estate investor. She used her money, her influence, to get him. All right. And a lot of times when, you know, a woman or a man dates out of their league, you can lure people in with what you have. The problem is that when they get on their feet, they're gonna go with who they want. And see, what Jesse Williams found out is once he had kids with her and used her to come up until he got settled, and once he got his money, he looked at her, he looked at himself, he looked at all of the nice, hot models that he was missing out on, and he said, you know what? Erin has to go. I don't want to be with her anymore. Maybe he felt he was better looking. Maybe he felt the girls. And if you look at the situation he was with, he got with this really hot European model. And, you know, in 2017, black women were very pissed about that, you know? But they finally finalized the divorce. And what's happened is now he's going to get joint custody of his kids. He has a daughter and a son. And before they even post pictures of their children on social media, they have to talk to each other. All right. And see, now, since he left her, because for her, she's done. Like, she has 2 kids. Prospects wasn't that good to begin with. Nobody's gonna want to deal with her. So she's forever at the wall now, right? Maybe a nice person, but high value guys, it's over. So for her, she's gonna get what she can get. And what she got is $40,000 a month. And he owes her $100,000 like to get that started. 40 grand. So $500,000 a year to leave her. That's quite the expense for for dealing with a woman that you're probably wouldn't attracted to. Now, the home he's gonna get, she's gonna keep, all right? And, you know, he keep his own car. But see, I think this is a message to sisters who want something that they really can't attain, all right? And it only shows that if you're a chick that is not necessarily the hottest and you want a guy that's a hot man, if that man has money, he's not gonna deal with you. That's why so many women are upset with Kevin Samuels' high value episodes. That's why they're mad. This is an example of what happens if a guy, you know, if a guy had stuff together. If Jesse Williams already had money, he wouldn't talk to her, all right? But see, this is what happens when you have high goals, don't have the looks, and you get a guy that you have more money than. Now that guy gets more money than you, he has better opportunities, he's done with you. You see that? And people got mad at him for leaving her for the white girl. Let me just say this. Most guys who cater to sisters like that end up dating, you know, a lot of white girls anyway. Like if you look at like Maxwell had a problem with that. You know, you know, most of his audience is, you know, black women. Then they come to find out he with a white girl, you know. Really what this is about is, hey, you know, Jesse Williams doesn't want her. And she's making him pay all this money because she doesn't want to be with him. $40,000 a month for child support is ridiculous. All right, ridiculous. You know, it's not his fault that she wanted to be with him. She knew that she couldn't keep this guy. Let's be honest. You know, what she should have done was dated somebody more along her looks. Because a guy, think about it this, for a guy, you can date a woman that is less in you than your looks. And she'll probably be more likely to stick around. Look at Biz Markie. Biz Markie, you know, he's no supermodel, all right? His wife is beautiful. Been with him for a long time, all right? Aaron had no chance, all right? It goes to show you that when most successful sisters have money and they get a guy that's a good-looking guy, or Pookie or a Ray Ray or whatever, you're paying the guy's bills, all right? That's what she started off. She started off paying the guy's bills, and what she wanted to do was be able to control her own money. She probably never figured that he would actually amount to anything. But when he did amount to something, he was done. So if you want a guy like Jesse Williams, you better be looking good. Because all of that propping and building that she did for him, some other young white woman is going to benefit. And trust me, he doesn't mind paying $500,000 a year to go on to the next chick. It's just what it is, guys. Just what it is. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, guys. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/NegroManosphere, guys. Check out the content there. Check out all the other stuff that we do. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. First comment to the top. And as you brothers know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.